It's now 7:40. It's time to talk magic. You've got 30 days of giving coming up for November. Tell me more about it.
So it's I've started out doing the 24-hour magic show 8 years ago.
Yes, that's at the Ruckersville Walmart. You do that every year.
Every year. And this will be the 8th year. And I said, well, that's great. And the publicity we get from that is fantastic. And it's great for the charity. We do it to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network.
Right.
But this year I said I really wanted to blow it up. I wanted to make it a bigger deal. So 30 Days of Giving, I'll be doing a video every single day of me performing magic tricks for different charities.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be interviewing the people, and we'll be giving back in some way. So I have a list here of 30 different venues that we want to visit during the month of...
Are these all confirmed venues that you'll be at?
They're confirmed ideas, and then I have a whole bunch of back stock.
Okay.
So actually, in advance, we only have 4 filmed. So we actually have to do the rest of them for the month of November. So we're going to be hopping.
Yeah, you're going to be busy.
Yeah.
But this is true of your family anyway. You are a traveling magic family, really. And you all work in the magic shows at this point. And I can't believe the amount of business that you do. You guys are just constantly out there performing.
300 to 400 shows a year. Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. We love it. And,
well, obviously you love it or you wouldn't be doing it.
And I get to be with my girls. That means the world to me. And
well, I can tell. I mean, they're awake at this hour of the morning and they're here in studio with us, both Natalie and Lana. And I love that they're here and they've joined us. Lana drew me a beautiful picture. Thank you, Lana. And she's adorable. But to know that you have all these shows and still you have decided now you're going to just expand your giving from the 24-hour show to 30 full days in November. That's a lot of work. How are you going to pull this off?
Well, the only one I'm going to cheat on is the 25th of November because I'm going to be up from 10 a.m. on the 24th through 10 a.m. on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So the video on the 25th is going to be pre-recorded.
Okay.
It's probably going to be, I did a video years ago for the Parkinson's Research Foundation for Michael J. Fox, Team Fox. And I'm going to re-air that video and talk about Team Fox. My dad had Parkinson's disease, so that's really close to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a video planned that I want to do for Dad the day that I'll be sleeping.
Very
but other
sweet.
than that, everything else is going to be pretty much filmed that
All
day.
right, so tell me what 30 Days of Giving looks like to you.
So one day we visit a children's hospital. Adventure Camp is a place, this has already been pre-taped. Adventure Camp is a camp set up in Northern Virginia that brings in kids from all over America that are amputees, whether they could be missing their hand, their arm, legs, both,
foot, yeah.
everything. And they're just a great group of kids, but it gets them together because in their school or in their community, they might be the only amputee they know or see.
Right, so it brings like individuals together so that there's some camaraderie there and really probably no sense of insecurity.
It's beautiful, and they have no insecurity at all. And my little girl, we were thinking, do we need to talk to her about this ahead of time? The kids were just great. One little girl had a prosthetic leg, and she had like a Band-Aid on it because she had like a scuff mark on it.
Yeah.
And Lana was
Cute.
like, oh, you have a boo-boo. And she's like, no, this is the whole leg, look. And my little girl knows magic.
Yes.
So she was like, that's
how'd
the
you do
coolest
that?
thing. That's
Yeah.
magic. Wow, she made her leg disappear. So, and the little girl just thought that was adorable, and they bonded and had a great time. But we're giving blood, and I'll be doing magic tricks in the Virginia Blood Services, homeless people. We're going to be visiting Ronald McDonald houses. I'm going to be teaching magic lessons to the elderly so that they can perform magic for their kids. David Copperfield started something called Project Magic years ago.
Okay.
Which teaches people in rehab centers how to perform magic. It gives them the ability to think things through, and it helps them with their reflexes and help them with their coordination.
Okay.
So it's great for senior citizens as well. It helps them with the thought process of how.
Yeah, cognitive abilities and so forth.
Absolutely, and there's so many different things, but it gives them a skill that able-bodied people can't even do, and it helps them, build up their self-esteem and everything else.
Yeah, and the networking their brain too. I'm sure it fires some synapses that haven't been fired in a
And
while.
that one's already been scheduled. We just wanted to drop by and just whoever's available, let's teach them magic.
This
and
is fantastic.
They're like, no.
Let's
make
now,
a big deal about this one.
Well, okay, but right now, do you have dates open? So, say someone's listening who says, you know what, I would love to have Wes Iseli, the magician and illusionist, come to my place and be part of our organization. Do you have room for that in your calendar as of right now?
Absolutely, because there's some of these charities that they don't understand what I'm pitching, and my pitch to me doesn't sound great yet because I'm making it up as I go along.
What is your
first
pitch?
year? Exactly. I'm going to be doing a video.
Yes.
I'm a magician, so I'll be doing magic themed to your event.
Right.
We're going to donate something, whether it be time, money, product, whatever,
Sure.
and then we're going to interview you and try to get people to your website to see more about it.
And so will all of this be posted on your website or YouTube?
It's
or
going
where's
to
it
be on
going?
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You'll have links to all those on Instagram, all of my different social media, Snapchat, you name it, I have it. And every single day I'll be posting to all those.
Is there a
things.
cost to the organization?
No, not at all. This is 30
You're looking
days
at
of
me
giving.
like I'm crazy, but
No.
I'm not crazy, I swear. I mean, I didn't know if you would be charging anybody for anything. No?
Not at all. Not at all. We
So
have
as long as
sponsors
it's a
that are helping us.
nonprofit and
We
it's
have-
a charity, you're
absolutely,
good?
Absolutely. We have sponsors that are helping us. Pepsi of Charlottesville, Pepsi Bottling of Charlottesville is helping us, and Wild Wing Cafe, which I work on Thursday nights.
So they're
is helping
financially
sponsor.
supporting you so that you can get out there and spend the time that you're going to be doing on this.
Well, not fully, but they're helping.
But this
They're
is
helping,
great,
yeah.
though. I think it's important that you have that because even though, yes, you're a charitable person, obviously you are. You're doing 30 days of giving throughout the entire month of November. You still have a family. I mean, I'm looking at two women who depend on you for your livelihood. So
And we still have shows. This is the Christmas season, so we'll be doing shows a lot. We might have over 20 shows for the month of November as well.
when are you going to sleep?
Things happen. You take naps when you can. I don't know. Yeah. But
Pull over the side of the road, sleep in the car.
whenever,
I've done
we
that.
take turns. We take turns. She'll drive while I sleep.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
What'd you bring with you?
I brought a press kit for you. My publicist has been on me for years to get a press kit together.
A press
So,
kit. It's in a nice little box and everything.
It's got posters in there. It's got magic tricks in there for you.
Does it?
That you can
Let me
perform
see.
for your daughter.
Ugh,
And
I
it
can't
also
open the
has-
box. Is that a magic trick that I can't open the box?
No.
Oh, here it is. Oh, this is cool.
And it also has
There's a card in here. Is that a magic trick?
and that little velvet
guessing.
pouch right there.
This?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's got several videos of mine that we have.
Several videos.
It's on a
Oh
little
my
key
gosh,
card.
that's so cute. Seriously? So I just opened this little velvet pouch, and inside the pouch is a little jar. And so when Wes is saying to me, let's got our videos in there, and I'm like, how is it possible your videos are in a jar? But I look inside the jar, and part of the cork is actually one of those thumb drives that you can plug in. So I get to see all your videos off of this little thumb drive.
It's got 4 of our promo videos on there. Yeah.
You
And like a little message
and
in a
your
bottle.
wife, Natalie, come up with the coolest little concepts. I love the way that you put obviously your press kit together, but you just, you put your heart into everything you do. I mean, the two of you are great creative thinkers.
Well, I wanted you to have a press kit because you've been so good to us. and
Oh, well, thank
you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure. I'll go home and make my husband do magic.
Sounds good.
I
Sounds
will,
good.
because he enjoys it, and I just like to watch it.
No, but
I
if
like
there-
to be amazed by it, really.
If there's a local charity out there that would like us to come by, either donate money, time, whatever, get their name on the map. I have had some charities that just haven't returned phone calls.
Okay, so
And
you do have some open dates. That's wonderful. How do they get in touch with you?
You can just call us toll free, 877-987-4201, or find me at wesisley.com, and you'll be talking to Natalie to schedule everything. She's the one that handles all our scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd love to hear from you. I want it to be, this is going to go nationally, hopefully,
Yes.
because I really want people, and I think it's something for everyone. People will find out more about the charities. Some people might be interested in that. Some people might only be watching it for the magic and then stick around to hear the messages of these different charities.
Now, as far as the magic is concerned, you've been practicing magic for how long now?
Since I was 7 years old, I've been doing magic. I've been doing magic full time for 20 years.
Quite a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And when you say doing magic, you took on the practice of magic, and you literally, you make it your entire day.
From the time I get up, I'm working on different things, always putting stuff together. We do things like Massanutten Resort since 2003, and it's timeshare, so it's the same people come back year after year. So I have to put a new show together. So I'm learning how to build props, and it's so many different things. I love it.
Well, and you practice too. You practice your magic just to make sure you do the tricks well, and I'm guessing Natalie has to be your audience quite a bit to to say whether something's going to be pulled off or, you're going to be able to, I guess, please the audience and not have them sit there going, I know how you did that. Blah, blah, blah. You don't like hecklers.
Lana's had plenty of sleep, but Natalie and I are going on about 5 hours sleep in the past 2 days.
Uh-huh.
And she still had to pick several cards last night, and I'm working on a couple new rubber band things that her eyes were halfway open, but I just wanted to show her and see what she thought, and she's always awesome to me.
She really is. You have a great wife. You have a great daughter, and I love that you include them in this giving that you're doing. So it's 30 days coming up in November, and you still have spots open. Wes Iseli, the magician and illusionist, always selling out shows all over the place, which I think is fantastic. And the fact that you're now going, I'm going to give back to the community and not charge anybody for it, to me is just, I don't know. It just, again, shows what a great heart you have. And I believe that transfers to your wife and your daughter.
And the overall theme of the event is, I don't know what anyone gives back. I don't know what you give back. I don't know, and it's none of my business. But if everyone just gave back just a little bit more, imagine how great the world would be.
Amen.
And I have 30 different ideas of just little things that people can do to make a big difference.
Well, we're going to hook you up with nonprofit organizations just by having you on here. Hopefully,
Have them call.
Yeah, they'll give you a call. Give me that number one more time, and I'm going to let you go.
877-987-4201, or you can find me online at wesiseli.com. That's WESISELI.com.
And you're on Facebook.
Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube.
Wes Iseli, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks so much. You're awesome.